As you know, we've just launched in Canada and a few other markets around the world. The US was one of the first to launch late November, I believe. One of the key things with the creation of Wavemaker was identifying the need in the market that clients were asking for. And trading on media inventory is table stakes. It's expected of us, but as consumers have evolved, as technology has evolved, clients' needs of their media agencies have evolved as well. So we have to help them navigate this new consumer journey and how it evolves, how technology how it impacts that consumer journey as well as their own business. And that can extend from anything from paid media through to omni-channel experiences to how they collect and analyze data to impact their business.
So tell us a little bit more about the consumer journey and what you bring to that in terms of the campaigns that you activate.
Absolutely. So a lot of communication agencies out there look at the purchase journey as a funnel, and really it's not that whatsoever. It's actually quite cyclical, and what we call it at Wavemaker is momentum, and that's understanding that consumers will always be impacted by messages they see in market, even if they may not be in market for a specific product. And the example would be a car. And so even though I may not be in the market for a vehicle, I'm constantly seeing messages and making subconscious decisions about the brands that I like and I align with. Something will happen in my life, which we tend to call a trigger phase. I have a child, job promotion, what have you, or I start a new job, and I require a vehicle. All of a sudden I already have a preset list of brands that I'm considering. You then move into different phases where you're evaluating and through to purchase. So our goal is to help clients understand what technologies, what messaging, what touch points work to help guide us through that purchase journey.
And tell us about some technologies that you find interesting that would relate to sort of your media work. Platforms that might be existing now or that are sort of developed, or maybe some you've seen here at CES. What's interesting?
Absolutely. We're in a unique position in Canada in the sense that a lot of the technologies you see at CES will take about a year, sometimes 2 or 3 years to even reach our market. Things tend to roll out in Europe, Asia Pacific, and the US quite quickly. It gives us a bit of a leeway and a runway to help prepare our clients. One of the big technologies that we're really excited about is all of the home assists that are coming out, whether that's Google Home and Alexa. And while they're a little bit more mature in the US, they're relatively new in Canada and being one of the top products and Christmas gifts this past year. And seeing how other brands are incorporating those operating systems into their existing consumer offerings is quite exciting. Some of the things we saw at the show were smart mirrors, home security, from a health and wellness perspective, a lot of the wearables from a clothing perspective, and what it does not only for athletes, but just people every day. All of that is really exciting to see and how it connects with the new sort of operating systems that are available to us in the Canadian marketplace, and what that impact is going to be on purchase behavior and what we understand about that purchase behavior. From an expectation perspective, clients are looking for partners and not just vendors who are going to trade on inventory. We're in a unique position whereby we can offer our clients leadership, partnership, and a lot of value by extending beyond just our traditional relationship. And you see that in areas of content, especially technology and data. Clients are challenged more so than ever before with bandwidth, with just huge amounts of data and how to manage that and turn into actionable insights. And that's where we can step in and play that pivotal role for them.